2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they go up against the Seattle Storm. Alongside Tim Schwartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. And she's able to get it back. Pass to Bird. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Drew Lloyd.
Top 3 all-time in threes made. Bird has an easy shot. She doesn't need lots of space either.
Here's Mabry, guarded by Bird. For three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Back to Bird. And Sue Bird gets double-teamed. And Sue Bird picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Pass to Mabry. Three-pointer. Storm with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Howard. Great pass to set up the land.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
Now Mabry. The three ball. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Pass to Howard. Outside Sabali. The Wings with another miss.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Mabry. Fires the three. No good. And she's off to a slow start, 1 for 4.
A shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 make.
And here's Sue Bird outside. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
Here's Mabry. The Wings with another miss.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Lloyd. Left side Stewart. Pass to Bird. Clock at 6. And the layup is good. And the Wings call time here.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively. And I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Now here's Agumbawale. Here's Gray. They get it back. Thornton outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Most jump shooters prefer to shoot off the pass, not the dribble. Thornton, no different.
Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Sabali. Stewart misses.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Seattle in the lead. Now here is Stewart with the floater. And the layup is up and in.
The floater. How about that one? Stewart's offensive game is so versatile, and that's just another way she can make defenses pay.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Sabali. Shoots over Clark. And it's Sabali missing.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Right side Stewart. Right through the D for the layup.
Come on, most players miss that one after contact. Then again, Stewart, she's not most players.
It's good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Seattle calls timeout. Here's Seattle. They lead by 4. Left side, Howard. Pass to Stewart. And here's Prince. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Takes the 3. And again.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Enrique Agumbawale drives in. And that one's good. Sabali.
Really, that's her strong suit, the ability to find a way through the D and finish at the rim.
And it's the Storm with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line. That one on Sabali.
One of the game's best players. Stewart is the type of player you build your franchise around.
And the Wings making a change here. Here's the Wings with the ball. Agumbawale, guarded by Canada. Up top, Jefferson. Here's Endor. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. And she makes the first. So she gets them both. Here's Canada. Down low, Stewart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Now here's Jefferson. Harrison with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Enrique Agumbawale drives in. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, Agumbawale can shoot, but she can also drive. She certainly brings a well-rounded skill set to the hardwood.
And now the Wings fast break. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, and the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
The layup off target.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
And so that's a lot of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Storm out in front. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
Quite simply, a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
Now here's Jefferson. Mabry, and it's all evened up.
Her three-point shot will take her far. Mabry is a great long-range option, capable of knocking down from deep.
Canada, she's covered by Jefferson. And here's Sue Bird outside. Jefferson pulls it in.
Even against defense as tight as that, you expect her to bury those shots.
I don't know. The defender was on her like glue. It would have been quite a bucket, even though we've seen her hit those in the past.
Here's Mabry. She has 6. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
She's on a good pace from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second, with more to come, hopefully.
And here's Sue Bird outside. Ooh, no luck on that one.
She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the Storm making a change here. She hits both from the stripe. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to Tuck. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it. Here's Mabry. 9 points in the game. Now Endor. And she banks in the layup.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Drafted first overall back in 2002, Sue Bird has done everything in the WNBA. Made all-star teams, won titles, really a true role model for any young player coming up in this league.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls.
When we talk about Isabel Harrison, she's a player who buys into her role, a talented forward who plays to her strengths. A nice job of drawing contact and creating opportunities at the line this quarter.
Yeah, that's my kind of basketball, straight ahead and physical.
It's stolen by Harrison. Here we go, all alone. Finished off the break.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Bird. She's got 10.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
Isabel Harrison in the high post. That one goes in.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Now here's Bird. She's got 13. And Sue Bird gets double teamed. 5 to shoot. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Just lighting it up. Remember, Sue Bird isn't just a prolific passer. She can score too. Good luck stopping both.
Back to Jefferson. Jordan Canada with the steal. Howard, that's good.
Great job taking advantage of the steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Just how you draw it up. Great defensive work and aggressive play in the open court.
A defense leading to offense.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 8. And here's Satu Sabali outside. And Clark pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Here's Agumbawale. Pass to Endor. Here's Thornton. And a miss there on the triple. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Tough to contain Russell around the rim. She has the size and frame to bother opponents.
And it's her first trip to the line. And it's tied up with that one. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
And another miss by Dallas. Pass to Clark. Now Prince. Connects from three-point range.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Here's Agumbawale. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Sabali. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. Here's Clark. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's Dallas now. Here's Gray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Standing 6'4", Sabali has excellent floor vision, allowing her to easily spot a ready shooter.
Pass to Lloyd. And here's Prince. Guarded now by Agungawale. Dallas trailing here. From deep, Satu Sabali drains it from beyond the arc.
The team gets Sabali set up perfectly. She starts her shooting motion the instant she has the ball.
Clark can't hit.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low. That's foul number 2 on her. It might not warrant sitting her just yet, but another one before halftime, it definitely would warrant that.
Now here's Agungawale. 8 points for her. They get it back. Gray. And it's Alicia Gray again missing. Pass to Stewart. Clark covered by Thornton. Here's Stewart. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
It's an underrated facet of Stewie's game, the bounce. She can attack the rack at will.
Now here's Sabali. Tries again, and she sinks the layup.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Gritty, determined, and a soft touch to match.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wings out in front, leading by just 2. And we've got more in store for you right after this. Bird is just dominant in this game.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc. Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Here's Sabali. Second chance shot over Stewart. And that one's good. Sabali.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
To the inside, Stewart, and she converts the layup.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Natasha Howard. That is her first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Mabry. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you got to like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
To the right side. Back to Bird. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. And Stewart gets it to go.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Pass to Sabali. That one rolling around and rims out. Alicia Clark on the wing. Stewart. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Satu Sabali. Now Mabry. Guarded by Bird. They get the rebound. Here's Mabry. Guarded by Bird. Out on her own on the break. Yep, that one goes.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Dallas calls timeout. The Wings making a switch here. Dallas in the lead. Out to the wing. Here's Mabry. Guarded by Canada. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That'll be her second foul of the game. Here's Mabry. She's got 15. The Wings with another miss. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Stewart. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird. It's all knotted up.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Here's Mabry. Banked in off the glass.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
From deep, Sue Bird. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Here's Endor. She has 6. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Here's McGee Stafford. And she drops in the layup. Glass. Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Timeout called for Storm.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Dallas on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tuck, defended by Harrison. Here's Stewart. Yes, for basket number 9. She's missed only 2 shots from the floor all night.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Floats one up, and so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Puts her head down and attacks the basket. Ogunbowale is fearless on drives.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. Seattle trailing here. Stolen by Kayla Thornton. There's Ogunbowale with the 3. Dallas the rebound. Isabel Harrison in the high post. Ogunbowale with it. Picked up by Canada. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Ogunbowale, no good. And here are the Storm now. Pass to Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Well, this is what Stewart is, a big-time scorer. She's averaged more than 20 points per game in her career.
Enrique Ogunbowale drives in. That one drops for her. Here's Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now Prince. Drills it from outside.
As a guard, this is part of Canada's role, to notice when her teammates have wide-open looks.
Now here's Ogunbowale. She's got 12. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Yeah, she's one of the main reasons this game is tied up, and I would say she's done her part to keep them in it.
Howard, that's good.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Pass to Thornton. Breonna Stewart with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. That one falls.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
Bucket is good.
And the persistence of Enrique Ogunbowale refusing to let the defense dictate to her on the drive.
To the paint. And that one's good. Stewart.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. To the middle. Here's Harrison. Misses from short range. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Storm. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Seattle leading. Here's Prince. The rebound by Thornton. Here's the Wings with the ball. Ogunbowale scored that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night.
Despite standing 5'8", Ogunbowale wanting it more, not to be denied inside.
Here's Gray. Jewel Lloyd with some nice D.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, we know about Stewart's game down low, but don't sleep on her jumper. She's a shooter who prides herself on efficiency.
And Ogunbowale gets it to go.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Clark. Here's Lloyd. Gray defending. Down low. That one is good. Over 6 shots from the floor.
You know, the D paid so much attention to Lloyd, it allows others to get open looks. One reason Lloyd is a valuable offensive talent. Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch. And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Dallas calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Stewart.
She has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit the damage she's doing inside.
Here's Mabry. Here's the 3. The Wings with another miss. Here's Seattle. They lead by 4. Drops in the tray.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
Up top, Sabali. Pass to Mabry. That's in there. Satu Sabali with the dime.
Wow, what a great performance from her. She's hit 3 3-pointers in each half.
And Sue Bird, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not an easy basket from Bird, but she has tremendous body control. It's helped her throughout the years.
Mabry, guarded by Bird. And here's Thornton. Pass to Mabry. 6 to shoot. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Alicia Clark with the defensive effort. Brianna Stewart from outside. And the Storm, another 3.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Here's Mabry. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Mabry. Here's McGee Stafford. Mabry, guarded by Bird. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And stolen by Satu Sabali. Count the basket.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Coach saw the players were getting winded and called time to give them a quick breather.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And here's Sue Bird outside from beyond the arc and then some.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Mabry. From deep. Natasha Howard pulls it in.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
And stolen by Thornton. From deep, Satu Sabali sinks the triple.
A true franchise-level offensive talent. Satou Sabally has every shot in the book, including the pull-up, which is just so hard to perfect.
Prince offline with the three.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
With a no-nonsense approach in tense moments, Gray is able to make plays when it matters most.
And that three is huge, canceling out the triple on the other end and stretching this lead back out again.
And now you can feel the crowd starting to sense this game might be theirs.
Yeah, the crowd's trying to help this team close it out.
Pass to Sabally. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mabry. No good on the triple.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter she's going to want to remember.
Now here's Bird. Beyond the arc. Howard up top. Bird left side. Outside for Stewart. Prince. And the three off target. Tries to keep it alive.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Offensive rebound. Gray outside. From downtown. Pass to Mabry. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
A player who knows their role. If a teammate sets up Mabry, she's got the green light to fire.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that puts them up 5. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Dallas calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, I don't think a 2-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice, a 3 and then a foul.
Just not enough time left.
Pass to Mabry. Launches a 3. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another 3 from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
And the Wings call time here. Your thoughts, guys?
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the 3. If they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the 3 and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick 2 might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line. No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so she drops them both. And it's a 7-point ball game.